And somebody's already lost their stick for NAU as they gain possession. Maybe after the first.
NAU is able to regain control, and they look to center it up. Puck slips away, and here come the Sun Devils. There will be an offside, so upcoming face-off here.
And number 29 for the Lumberjacks there with a great shift, a nifty little move between the legs with the puck, and then just misfired wide on his shot attempt, and then eventually was taken off his skates by an ASU defender. So no shots on goal from both sides, almost through about a minute and a half of action here at the NAU Iceplex.
Let's go, JJ!
No, it looks like they're trying to get an injured player off the ice, actually, I think. Or no, my apologies. Actually a penalty for ASU on number 10. My apologies.
Power play opportunity here. Has to set it up.
Sun Devil penalty. Number 10, Adam Chismer. 2 minutes, cross-checking. 17:53 of the first period.
So the penalty will be a cross-check on Adam Chisholm. ASU tries to kill this power play for NAU. Lumberjacks with the puck now. Swing it to the far side. Brings it back to the near side. Moving the puck around. Looking to set up an opportunity. ASU with some strong defense there. Here they come. Back to the near side, and a save there. That's Manning who is able to corral out. So far, this ASU penalty goes in.
Yeah, the Lumberjacks up to 3 shots. The Lumberjacks also did a nice job of being patient, passing the puck around from point to point, and they're able to fire off a shot. And a minute and 22 seconds left for ASU to kill the first power play.
Lumberjacks just looking for a free throw. Trying to set something up in front of the net. Puck goes behind the net now. Back out. Patience here from the Lumberjacks. They try and shoot. A little scrum down. Tangled up between two players, but the refs will break that up, and ASU once again prevents a scoring opportunity from NAU.
And they're going to call that a shot attempt. There wasn't a rip necessarily from a Lumberjacks player, but the puck was froze by Manning, the goaltender for the Sun Devils. It's up to 4 Lumberjack shots to ASU 0.
Sun Devils at full strength.
Penalty kill does its job. They get it back to even net on the ice. And with this clear here, they should be good to go.
And that's a great job right there by the Sun Devil power kill squad, to where NAU was very patient, and it wasn't like ASU necessarily had to be aggressive offensively, and they didn't really get a lot of chances that they allowed. That was a little lackadaisical right there from Lumberjack defense, and the puck went through the leg of the Lumberjack goaltender. Very unfortunate start for them after initially with a power play where they only tallied 2 total shot attempts.
The first period, scored by number 17, Caden Keperitis, unassisted. NAU penalty to number 3, Luke Fink, 2 minutes roughing at 15:10 first period. Sun Devil penalty, number 17, Caden Keperitis, 2 minutes roughing at 15:10 first period.
So here's a face-off in the ASU zone. They win it, and a shot on goal, but it's knocked away there. Another stop by Chris Walgren. As ASU trying to pass the puck here to get it into the neutral zone, but NAU with some stifling defense, and here they come on the attack. As that's going to be a penalty there. ASU will go to the box. Looks like that's going to be number 8, Jacob Gunderson. As now NAU will have a power play advantage for a couple minutes here.
No, the microphone's not working for him, so we may have to do solo calls, or like during a break like this, you can transfer.
So 13:45 left in the first period here. ASU is up 1-0 over NAU. As now the Sun Devils have put themselves in a hole with a penalty on Gunderson, as NAU will be on the power play here. The Sun Devils win the faceoff and look to clear it here, and they are able to. Once again, that is number 8, Jacob Gunderson, who is charged with a penalty. They're going to charge him with a slashing, and with 13:30 remaining in the first period, ASU will have to go on the penalty kill for the second time this game. We saw them successful on it earlier. NAU trying to set something up here. They try to send it to the far side, unable to corral it. Send it along the boards. ASU trying to get to it first. Scrum for the puck now, as they will get it in front of the net, but it's knocked away. And ASU is able to clear it out, and here they come on the attack. Could it be a short man goal? And it's saved. Oh, it's not saved, but he can't get it in. For a second, I thought Walgren was able to snatch it. Puck was loose, but Enelsvinson was unable to put it in. Almost a shorthanded goal there for the Sun Devils. As here they come attacking again, not backing down a man. Have 40 seconds left to kill on this power play. And here comes NAU. They try to center it up, but it's a nice save there. Once again, it's Manning who is able to knock it away. Weber's shot is saved, and it bounces off of Manning's pads, but he's able to knock it away, and here comes NAU. They regain control. The shot is tipped wide. Puck sent behind the net. Shot is saved again. That one just missed. Only 6 seconds left on the penalty kill for ASU, and that shot is knocked away by an ASU defender. They're able to kill this power play from NAU. Second successful one of the game, and now they're able to clear it out of their own zone. Here they come on the attack. It's Riley who had the puck, but it's knocked away by an NAU defender. So now they regain control. Here comes Riley, spins around, tries to center it up. As NAU regains control now. That's Ketchum with the puck as they swing it down around the boards. Manning will dump it off to a teammate, and they'll try to get it out of their own zone, moving past the blue line now. That one's dumped off. Ketchum with the puck again. As they try to get it out, they can't. ASU will keep it in the zone. Do they? And could this be another penalty on ASU? This could be their fourth penalty of the game so far, excuse me. But third chance for NAU on the power play if this is against the Sun Devils. It looks like this will be.
Yeah, I was trying to tap the mic to see if they can hear me.
So NAU will go on the power play again. 2 minutes charged to the Sun Devils. We'll see who that one was on, but NAU up a man again. That shot is knocked away by Manning. He's unable to corral it, but ASU is able to clear it. No, they can't. They launch it into their own bench.
We can't hear him.
So NAU is now on their third power play of the game. Only 10 minutes in. ASU will certainly have to play a cleaner game if they want to win this one, even though they are up 1-0 so far. Here comes the Lumberjacks. They win the face-off, and puck is sent along the boards. Here's a shot. Puck is loose, but NAU is unable to get to it. ASU is able to clear it out of their zone, and they will be able to change lines now. As this is Werner now with the puck. He'll send it back for Weber. Here comes Weber on the attack. Sends it back. Shot is knocked away by Manning. Out to Weber. As Weber is now fighting for the puck along the boards. Knocked away by an ASU defender. And another scrum. This game is getting physical early. Refs blow the whistle, and this is probably going to be another penalty charge to both teams here. We've seen this earlier in the game, but refs certainly want to take control of this game early because this has been physical and penalties have been plentiful so far. So 56 seconds left on this power play for NAU. 9:51 left in this first period as they will win the faceoff. And here they come. Trying to set something up here is Kleinsmith. The shot is knocked away. Are they able to clear it out? No. Kleinsmith able to keep it in. But ASU is able to knock it out, and here they come along the boards. And they try and center it up. It was a beautiful pass by Quain, who tried to get it to the center, just missed. Keparitis, who was looking for a second goal of the game.
Joe, I swapped the boards. Nothing.
So now puck is behind the net as they try and center it up. Once again, trouble for ASU. Here's a shot, and it's loose, and NAU is not able to get it in. What a save there by Manning as the penalty kill works to perfection again. Thought for certain NAU would be able to score on that scrum next to the net, but Manning is able to keep it out of the net. And
NAU with some outstanding chances, and it's Manning that's had to come up with a lot of clutch saves early on. Make it 12 for him now.
that shot is knocked away by Walgren. Another chance for ASU, and he puts it in the back of the net. ASU takes the lead 2-0. That's going to be Kelleher scoring the goal. And once again, after a penalty kill, ASU, once they get back to full strength, is able to capitalize and score.
Yeah, it's been an incredibly physical game early on, and it's been NAU with a lot of aggressive chances, but ASU making the most of just 5 chances so far, amounting to 2 goals.
As you mentioned, shots on goal is 12 for NAU, 5 for ASU, but the scoreboard tells a different story. 2-0 for ASU so far here in this first period. So it is Kelleher, second goal of the night for ASU, second unassisted goal of the night as well. NAU, though, looking to cut into this lead here. As they try and keep it in their zone, they can't. Chasing now is Ketchum, as he will try to dump it off to a teammate, but scrum now, but NAU comes up with it. Trying to set something up. Good defense there from the Sun Devils. Now, puck is flying all over the place. No one can really corral it. It will be NAU who ends up with it. They try and send it behind the net. McCoffey fighting for it for the Lumberjacks, but it will be ASU who comes up with it. Is now Snyder will take control, and That's going to be an offsides, it looks like. So with 7 minutes remaining in this first period, Kobe, what have you seen so far from this ASU penalty kill, who's been able to kill 3 penalties already?
Yeah, the penalty kill has really been outstanding. NAU really hasn't had a lot of chances on the penalty kill. It's them really having more chances in 5-on-5 hockey. They haven't been able to take advantage of really anything with multiple power plays already. And as I already mentioned, a very physical game. And it's ASU that has taken advantage of everything they've had so far.
That one is sent on net. Looked like NAU might have had a chance to center that one up and put it in the back of the net, but unable to. That one goes wide, and they put a weak one on net, and Manning is able to corral it for the Sun Devils. ASU tonight is donning their black uniforms, NAU donning the navies. We want to remind you that Thunderbird Equipment Service is a proud sponsor of the ASU ACHA D2 team. Another shot on net here is stopped by Manning, who's been put to work tonight. Already 15 shots on goal for NAU, but unable to capitalize on any of them.
It's been a lot to handle so far for Manning, but he's turned aside every single Lumberjack shot, and 15 is certainly a lot. Not even 5 minutes remaining in the first period here, and Manning really stood everything up that the Lumberjacks have handled, and it's, again, them taking advantage of 5-on-5 hockey as opposed to some of the power plays they've had early on.
As that shot goes wide for the Lumberjacks. Race for the puck, and they will grab it again. ASU able to knock it out of their own zone and force NAU to retreat and set it back up. It will be Stawick now, looking for the puck. Sent along the boards, and they get it past the blue line. Here they come into the attacking zone. There's a big hit there from NAU. Looks like that was Baird who delivered the blow, and they might charge him with a penalty here. It looks like they are. So now we're going to get a chance to see this ASU power play. See what they can do after having to be on the penalty kill for most of this game early. Once again, 15 saves for ASU's goalie, Hayden Manning. Pretty impressive for a freshman. This is already his 4th start of the season as he's been strong in the net for the Sun Devils early. Face off here in the ASU zone as that one is cleared by NAU. It will be Manning who grabs the puck, and ASU will try to set it up now.
At 6:20, first period.
It will be MLSA with the puck. So he skates back, tries to put one on net, fakes it. Now it's back out. NAU will recover, but ASU keeps it in the zone. Shot is blocked there. But ASU is able to keep the puck as they try to set something up offensively. Sun Devils looking for a crease here in this NAU defense that has already given up 2 goals. NAU is able to clear it out, and now giving chase is number 4 MLSA, who will retreat back and look for a teammate now.
Out of all the power plays from both sides, it's been the very first clearance of the night, so good job there from NAU, considering that there was a lot of good passing going on from the Sun Devils near the NAU goaltender.
As ASU trying to set it up, but it's knocked away. Good stop there from Walgren. As once again, they will send it down for Manning to get, and he will try to lead ASU out, but this puck is stolen, puck lost, and saved by Manning, who catches it and dumps it back off for ASU to set up offensively. Puck is sent along the boards now. This NAU penalty kill squad has done a really nice job for the Lumberjacks, repeating what ASU has done to them on their penalty kill. So far, the power plays have not been effective for either team. Here comes ASU. They center it up, but it's saved. Nice stop there from Chris Walgren. But once again, the penalty kills for both sides have been solid tonight. So we are back to even strength for both sides. It will be a face-off here next to the NAU goal. As Sun Devils are unable to corral the puck, it is NAU who wins it off the face-off as they try to center it up. That puck is tipped, kept in though, and NAU once again, just shots are going wide for them, and ASU will regain control and send it out of their own zone. And a big collision at the net. Looked like both players were going for the puck and lost sight of where they were on the ice.
I don't know. All right, I'll do it. Yeah, we have it a shot.
3:44 left in this first period. Once again, a big collision at the net, as they will fix it, and a face-off is due once again in the ASU attacking zone. Face-off here. ASU wins it. Haddock chasing, and they push it ahead. NAU now.
I haven't touched that.
And player down for NAU. Good to see him get up, but another physical play on the puck there, and this might be another penalty on ASU. Looks like it won't be, but good to see the NAU player get back to the bench after taking a hard fall. So a 2-0 score here, 2-0 advantage for the Sun Devils. They've had to kill many power plays already for NAU, but now they're going to have a chance of their own. The second chance on the power play here for ASU. This one's going to be charged against the Lumberjacks. There's another face-off near the NAU goal, but NAU is able to win the face-off, and they're able to clear it out. MLSA with the puck now. He sends it back. That is Gunderson with it. Gunderson having trouble finding a teammate, as ASU will finally corral it, but a nice job of the NAU defense killing more time on this penalty kill. So here they come. MLSA tries to send it back. Puck being sent along the boards. It's Riley with it now. Riley skating around, sends it back to the middle. As that one's knocked away by NAU, and a nice job of Werner to clear it out there, and now they're on the attack. Here they come, shorthanded, shot is in! Goal there from Johnny Baird, and how about that? NAU on the penalty kill is able to score.
Great defensively there for ASU. After the turnover, there was a guy in their offensive half of the zone where a pass wasn't connected, and after that there was only one back, one deep, and a shot on goal, and that's the first one that Manning allows. But he already has 15 saves on the night. What more can your goaltender do up until that point when he's facing that much offensive pressure from the Lumberjacks? So they cut the lead in half, and it's now 2-1 ASU.
So on the penalty kill, the Lumberjacks are able to cash in. Now ASU will have to try and do something with this power play. Still a minute left. That shot is blocked. Bird is able to get in front of it, but ASU is able to keep it in their own zone. That shot is wide. ASU still up a man here on this power play. It's Wilcott. Sends it back out to Wilcott. Sets up a shot, and it's in front of the net. unable to convert as ASU, but they're able to keep it in their own zone. Here they come, shot on goal, and it's just wide. And Evelson with the puck now. He'll try to send it to the middle, but unable to find his man, and NAU is able to clear it.
NAU with full strength.
NAU is back to full strength now. Their penalty kill does a nice job, able to score shorthanded. It's now a fight for the puck here. This game has been physical early. We've already seen a ton of penalties on either side. A couple scrums and another stoppage of play here with 1:11 left.
ASU with some good pressure there on that possession. No official shots on goal. Actually, there was one coming from the point, but no one was there necessarily to rebound and put it home. So just 1:11 left. ASU is really going to have to put on the pressure to add on to their lead, even though NAU has really controlled offensively.
And that shot is on goal, and they score. As you mentioned, they try to put the pressure on, and Jack Riley is able to convert off that faceoff.
That's been finished analyzing what I just saw before, and boom, it's another ASU goal. Taking 8 shots on goal and 3 shots. Not a great ratio for Lumberjacks goaltender, but it's the defense that has been a little bit of a liability early on. Just 1:07 left, and it's already 3-0 ASU.
So a Sun Devil goal there. It's the freshman Jack Riley. As the NAU players went over to comfort their goaltender, Chris Walgren, who's had a rough game so far. Only 8 shots on goal for ASU, but 3 of them have gotten home, as the Sun Devils take a 3-1 lead here in the first period. 1:07 left, and ASU staying aggressive here. They're going to try and set up one last shot opportunity. That one is almost dangerous for NAU, but Walgren's able to corral it.
Oh yeah, almost a second of potentially a 4th goal for ASU, where it came not only unassisted, but right through the wickets of the goaltender. That time he's able to barely put a pad on it and not allow the goal. But man, that would have made it a 3-goal advantage, not even through the end of 1 period.
As ASU comes up with it after the faceoff. Here they come, shot on goal, knocked away there. And a big collision at the net again. Manning comes out to knock it away. But there was a big collision on the other end.
And we're going to get another NAU penalty.
Another penalty in this game with 36 seconds left in the period. So we've seen both teams power play and penalty kill early on in this game.
Yeah, and considering that there are 4 goals combined from both teams, none of them have actually been on the power play. 2 for ASU, or actually all 3 for ASU at full strength. The only goal for NAU, shorthanded when ASU had a power play. So we'll see with 36.5 seconds left if ASU can tally another, and if not, they'll have about 1:24 of power play on the other end of the second period.
Well, everything for ASU has gone pretty well in this first period. If you had to point to a weak spot, it would be this power play, and now they're looking to convert as they get this opportunity here towards the end of the first period. As NAU looks to clear it out, and they are unable to. That one lands in their bench.
2 minutes interference at 36 seconds, first period.
So it will be an interference call on NAU, which will send them into the penalty kill with 30 seconds left here in the period. As ASU wins the faceoff. They send it back. That shot is tipped, but goes wide. ASU looking to center it up here. As NAU does a nice job of knocking it away, ASU will give chase as NAU will actually come up with it. As they try to set something up. A nice block there from Manning. But once again, an opportunity for NAU shorthanded.
The defender on the right point there on that chance for NAU, shorthanded. He was playing too far forward offensively, and it gave the Lumberjacks a great shorthanded chance.
Yeah, it was Liam Casey who had the opportunity, but with that, the first period will end. So after the first period, it's 3-1 ASU. Kobe, what have you seen so far from ASU offensively to allow them to score 3 goals?
Well, ASU has really taken advantage of the shot attempts, especially the first goal coming by way of a shot really not being on goal. Yes, it went towards the NAU goaltender, but right through the wickets, and that almost happened on a potential 4th goal, but instead it's a 3-1 lead for ASU, all 3 goals coming at full strength, as opposed to multiple power plays that they've had. And even right now, some of the teams, there's some animosity as they're going off the ice. Both teams really need to get to the locker room, recuperate, and in terms of ASU, they want to continue to maintain and hold on to what is a 2-goal lead at the moment.
As you mentioned, a plethora of penalties from both sides so far in this game. Both teams have been sent to the box and have been unable to convert on the power play. It's been the penalty kills, which have been the strong point for either side. NAU actually scored, as you mentioned, on a penalty kill, and ASU has been able to kill all of the penalties they've had so far. So stay right here. We'll be back with the second period right after this break. Don't go anywhere. This is men's club hockey on Inferno TV.
even. I'd have the Lumberjacks up with an edge in terms of offense in the first period, but we'll see. With the lead down, they may even want to be more aggressive.
Comes up with it. Here's a shot. An opportunity there near the net, but
NAU at full strength.
Penalty kill will be successful as they're able to stop ASU's power play. Once again, the penalty kill from both sides is working out. Here comes ASU on the attack again. Regains control and they dump it down. Right now. Happens up, dumping out. And change lines. Here's a shot. It's knocked away. Sent over the boards. A nice stop there. He's able to tap that one away.
And the minute and 26 seconds that ASU had remaining in their power play from the first period, 0 attempted shots on goal. And for NAU, immediately after killing the power play, they almost sprung somebody over the blue line, but the pass just went to the outstretch stick of a NAU Lumberjack, but they had another opportunity there, potentially closing in on a 1-goal deficit. Yeah, Manning with another good stop. He's now turned away 18 Lumberjack shots. And once again, to open the period, as they did in the first period, coming out extremely strong are the Lumberjacks. A few shot attempts, but Manning, like I said, has turned them all the way. ASU defensively needs to be a little bit stronger in terms of getting the puck out quicker and leading to chances for them offensively. Yeah, ASU's really just turning the puck over. They can't get anything past their own blue line.
Once again, another nice stop from Manning, who's been rock solid back there. Almost a chance for NAU. That was set behind the net. ASU once again just trying to go home. Try to center it up, and that one just tipped around. Finds the net now.
NAU really doing a good job of controlling the pace of play on their side of the ice. ASU, again, not a lot of chances offensively, and the Lumberjacks have now doubled the shot total of the Sun Devils. However, the storyline right now is 3-1 Sun Devils, even though they only have half of the Lumberjacks' total shots.
As that one is corralled by Manning again, who has been rock solid. So 14:28 remaining in the second period. This period has been a little bit cleaner than the first, which was riddled with penalties. This one a little bit cleaner, still physical, but no penalties so far on either team. As NAU wins the and here come the Sun Devils on the attack. This one is fought for behind the net in the corner as ASU comes up with it. Bad pass though, and they will have to try and set up again. NAU now just dumps it down. Once again, physical play. They're really crashing into the boards early on this game. We mentioned the penalties, but outside of that, just a lot of hits delivered from both sides. As ASU with the puck now. They clear it out. Giving chase is Sweeney. But NAU is able to just dump it out of their zone. So nice job of both teams getting it out of their zone. Not a lot of shots on goal for either side this period, as ASU tried to set something up down the ice there. Chasing after it will be Walcott. ASU comes up with it here. Shot on goal is just wide. ASU regains control here, and Gilbert loses it, and here comes NAU. This is Kleinsman. As Casey loses the puck, it's knocked away by the Sun Devils, but could this be another penalty? And it looks like it will be. Another penalty. This is going to be John Gilbert now going to the penalty box. So
NAU power play here. Someone sent into the box. It's number 5 for ASU. I think he's got about over 10 power plays combined from both sides. We haven't seen a power play goal yet. 4 goals total. One of them being shorthanded, the other 3 for ASU at even strength.
So another penalty here. NAU will be on the power play. They try and send it forward, and that one is tipped, but Manning is able to grab that one.
Sun Devil penalty number 5, Jonah Gilbert.
So once again, that's going to be charged to Gilbert.
43, second period.
And he will serve 2 minutes in the box as this ASU penalty kill, which has been flawless so far tonight, will have to kill another one. That one is tipped next to the net. And refs are going to stop play there. Look like NAU might have a chance to score. Refs are really trying to make sure this is a clean game, but so far the physicality has won over, and both teams have sent a flurry of players to the box. This is going to be a face-off outside of ASU's defensive zone, so they will have a little bit more leeway here, and they win the face-off. And here comes Sweeney, the team captain. They send it down. Scrum for the puck. ASU's penalty kill is just chewing more time off the clock, but here comes the Lumberjacks now. That one's knocked away. And it will be Sweeney who corrals it now. Sweeney takes it down. The shot is no good, but ASU's able to keep it in and chew a little bit more time off the clock. That one's sent along the boards. NAU with only a minute left on this power play. Neither team has been successful on their power play so far. In fact, ASU has given up a goal with a man advantage. But here, an interception. ASU has the puck now. Backhand shot is no good. But once again, ASU is just chewing time off of this NAU power play. Only 37 seconds left, as NAU has yet to have any opportunities near the net. They corral the puck here. It's Bird with the puck now. Sends it ahead. It's Weber. And ASU is able to clear it out again. This ASU penalty kill has been elite so far. Looks like, barring a goal late in the penalty power play time here, and it's intercepted by ASU, but NAU regains control. But once again, this ASU penalty kill is effective. The shot is up too high. NAU has the puck now, scrum for it. It will be Werner with it now, and he's slammed across the boards, but that puck is tipped up in the air, and ASU will gain control. And it looks like this will be another penalty. A cross check here on the Sun Devils, so they kill a penalty and they send a man right back to the box.
Yeah, and it's been about 10 minutes of play now and 0 shots on goal for ASU. Another power play now for NAU with 27 total shots, and it's going to be a cross-checking penalty on the ASU Sun Devils.
So a game that has been defined by penalties so far, even though neither team has scored off their own power play. It's been a ton of them early, and that shot is knocked away. Neither team has been able to score on the power play, but tons of chances, and you got to think eventually one of these teams will cash in on having an extra man. So ASU playing shorthanded again here on the penalty kill, as a fight for it along the boards. That one's sent down, but ASU trying to clear it out. That's Bird ahead. Shot is tipped. That one just dribbles wide. So that pass is tipped into the NAU bench. So 1:20 left on this penalty kill for ASU. They've been effective tonight so far. No goals for the Ice Jacks, as this face-off will be outside of ASU's defensive zone, so if they're able to win it, they should be able to kill some more time, and they do, as they send it down, and NAU will have to retreat to get it. Once again, ASU doing a nice job of killing more time on the power play.
ASU doing a good job of winning the face-off and continuing to kill time on another power play for the Lumberjacks.
As that one's knocked away.
So next.
As the Lumberjacks with it now. ASU shooting to get the puck, and they send it down. NAU past the midline. Here they come into their own attacking zone. And once again, a sloppy pass, and ASU is able to get it out. Time is just chewing off this power play, and that's a bad pass. Here comes ASU on the shot. That one just wide. Tried to tip it in. Gunderson sends it on goal, but they're unable to put it in. The shot is saved by Manning once again. Another strong save there from the freshman.
Yeah, cat-like reflexes there on the 30th shot attempt for the Lumberjacks. 29 saves for Manning, and that was perhaps one of the best on the night for Manning, the ASU goaltender. Big collision behind the net, 8:36 and counting down in the second period. 3-1 Sun Devils. Adam Kunin and Kobe Bronstein with you on Inferno TV as that shot attempt from NAU is blocked by the Sun Devils as they clear it out. It's the Lumberjacks on the far side, or actually no, we're gonna have a stoppage of play, it looks like. Not sure exactly what happened. I think both sides thought the exact same thing. Looks like we're gonna get a face-off in NAU's offensive half of the ice.
Actually, it looks like ASU is going to send another man to the box there. So NAU will have another chance on the power play.
Okay, I missed that. That's now the third penalty against ASU through not even 12 minutes of action here in the second period. NAU has been unable to convert, not just in the second period, but on all of their power play attempts. And it's number 6 that goes to the box for the Sun Devils this time. Again, 30 shots on goal for the NAU Lumberjacks, amounting to only 1 goal, and 3 goals amounting to only 11 shots attempt for ASU. Without a shot attempt now through 10 minutes as NAU just fires wide. Puck now at the left point, moving it over to the right point for the Lumberjacks. It's number 20 that's hit by number 15, and it's ASU that now controls it, gets it over their own blue line and out. Now 1 minute and 36 seconds and counting down in the power play for the NAU. Once again, it's number 9 that clears the puck. Almost hits the referee, actually, who said, my bad, number 9 of the Sun Devils. Now a minute and 25 in the power play. NAU with the puck behind their own goal. It's number 20, the assistant captain for the Lumberjacks, that takes it over the red line, dumps it down on the right-hand side. Manning almost plays it, but it's ASU that's unable to get it out. Good job from NAU to keep it in. The guy on the left point there, but a turnover. ASU almost able to spring a pass over center ice. They do clear the puck, and we're now under a minute left in another NAU power play. Lumberjacks again with control, takes it over center ice, over the blue line. A shot is blocked, doesn't hit the netting, so we'll keep playing on. Big collision from ASU and the Lumberjacks. It's the Lumberjacks still with the puck right in front of the goal. Oh, and actually a Sun Devil hit that on to Manning, and he was able to make a save, so that will not be an attempted shot, but a dangerous chance for the Lumberjacks to score again.
Well, we've seen some more life out of the Lumberjacks after being mundane on that last power play. Now up to 31 shots on goal. Once again, can't reiterate this enough, the job that Manning has done in the net for the Sun Devils so far.
Lumberjacks win control. The puck is deflected and blocked by the skate of an ASU defender. Lumberjacks still with possession now near side, pass it over to the point, gets it down low on the far side. Cross ice pass, shot on goal, saved by Manning again. He freezes the puck. Oh, and a big scrum now in front of the net. ASU, oh, actually an ASU, or rather Lumberjacks player tossing the stick of a Sun Devil player. Looks like we're gonna get somebody to the box, and actually somebody's just been ejected.
Looked like that was Jackson Smoozle who just tossed an ASU player's stick. Things certainly got chippy there. You could kind of sense it throughout this game how physical it's been, that both sides have not enjoyed each other's company, and Smoozle is going to pay the price and head to the box.
And it looked like one of the referees actually signaled that a Lumberjack player was out of the game. I'm not sure, but either way, we're going to get not a power play, but we're going to have 23 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then after that, a minute and 37 seconds for ASU to kill off, or rather NAU to kill off a power play.
Well, once again, both teams' power plays have not been effective tonight. It's going to be another chance for ASU now to see what their power play can do.
Once again, 4 total goals, none on the power play from both sides. ASU on their offensive half controls the puck. Left point over to the right point, back over to the left point, shot on goal, straight to the goalie who saves it, a great save. He's able to freeze the puck with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second period. But finally, ASU with the attempted shot on goal. That's the first, believe it or not, since the 19-minute mark of the second period.
Yeah, only 12 shots on goal this game. Fortunately for them, they've been able to cash on their opportunities, but in this period, only 4 shots on goal. That's pretty staggering considering they're up 3-1.
ASU once again controls the face-off, back to the left point, another save between the pads of the NAU goaltender there. So quickly, 2 shot attempts. So up their count to 13 now to 32 for the Lumberjacks. That's 2 in a matter of about 5 seconds as opposed to the last 10 minutes without a single shot attempt.
Yeah, Walgren's done a nice job of responding to giving up those goals early. He's been stronger certainly in this second period. 8
seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Once again, ASU controls the face-off, but the puck does go out of the blue line. It's going to be ASU trying to reset things as they're now back at full strength and have an opportunity for a power play now with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to kill for the Lumberjacks. Sun Devils taking their time. It's number 6 with a full head of steam up ice, passes it back to number 8, carries it over the blue line. Patient with the puck down the far sideline towards the net as it goes wide. Another shot attempt, ups their total to 14 now for the Sun Devils, and NAU clears. There's now 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the power play for the Sun Devils. Once again, it's ASU taking their time up ice, trying to string a few passes that will lead to a goal and potentially a 3-goal advantage. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Behind the boards pass from the Sun Devils. It's NAU now with control, unable to get it out of ASU's offensive half. Puck now at the right point, passing it more down low on the far sideline. It's number 19 for the Sun Devils that passes it back to the right point. Puck down low again. 2 NAU defenders converge when unable to get the puck. Shot attempt, blocker save there made by the NAU goaltender. Puck now near sideline, ASU offensive half of the ice. Sun Devils regain control after NAU briefly got it. Far boards, now the puck is out of the zone. Here's number 19 with an opportunity, a shot on goal, and it's a goal! NAU, 2 goals, both of them shorthanded. It's 3-2 Sun Devils. A great goal there by number 19 of the Lumberjacks to cut the lead of the Sun Devils.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those where NAU has had an opportunity there with only 1 or 2 guys to beat, and that time Johnny Baird, tied for the leading goal scorer for NAU, is able to cash in for the Icejacks.
Had a full head of steam up the ice, wristed a shot just behind the right face-off circle that got past the goalie Manning, who has now 31 saves on 33 shot attempts. 4:46 left in the second period. Only 1 second left for the Lumberjacks to clear for the penalty kill, as now it's officially full strength after 4-on-4 hockey and then a power play for ASU where they were unable to convert. ASU now shot missing wide, now on the far boards. Collision by both players. Puck now in front of the net, and the puck now hits the netting above the net on the side of ASU, and we're going to get a face-off on what looks like the right side of the ice with 4:28 left in the second period.
Well, you can certainly feel momentum shifting now towards NAU, it felt like everything was going right for the Sun Devils in the first, and now the Ice Jacks have scored and really taken control in this period.
Face-off won by the Sun Devils in their own half. Shot is eventually blocked before it reaches the NAU goaltender, but here's number 29 near boards. Shot saved there by Manning. Off the glove, and it deflected onto the boards. Shot attempt once again, blocked. NAU now in their offensive half of the ice. Good poke check there by number 27 of the Sun Devils. Big collision on the right side of the net. It's going to be an NAU penalty. They touched the puck. Not sure exactly what the call is going to be, but as we've seen through almost 40 minutes of action, it's been penalties galore, Adam, and it will be another opportunity for ASU on the power play where they've had 0 goals, and it feels like a million penalty opportunities.
Well, the penalties have certainly been plentiful. That's going to be Weber going to the box that time, but as you mentioned, it's been a physical game so far, penalties for both sides, but as we mentioned a million times, both teams' power plays have to be stronger.
ASU controls the face-off as bodies hit the ice. Shot now on goal, saved into the pads of the NAU goaltender. So now they up their total to 15 total shots, 3:46 left in the second period. And as Adam, you mentioned, the momentum has really shifted. ASU still maintains a 1-goal lead, however. Face-off once again won by the Sun Devils. They've done a good job of that in the power plays. Shot just misses wide as the puck now is on the near boards and the ASU offensive half of the zone. Left point to right point, trying to connect to a pass to somebody on near the goal, but they don't get it. Now right in front of the blue line, down low on the far boards. Puck now behind the net, streaking on the near boards. Another pass and shot attempt goes wide. ASU still with control. The Lumberjacks trying to clear, and they do. Oh, and he falls. Here's another opportunity potentially, but good job defensively there by number 11 of the Sun Devils to not allow an opportunity for NAU shorthanded once again, as it's the Sun Devils that corral the puck. Good nifty move, but it's a turnover. Here's NAU now 1:02 on the power play left for the Sun Devils, and the puck is in NAU's half of the ice. Sun Devils regain control after a turnover on the far boards of ASU's defensive half. ASU now with 45 seconds left on the power play. Pass all the way up ice. Unable to get to the ASU player, but he does have the puck now. It's number 6, carries it over center line over the blue line. A nifty move made past number 19, but another turnover as they clear. And more time comes off the clock for ASU's power play, but they do have the puck. Here's number 3 up the near boards. Dumps the puck behind the net. Now on the far boards, and NAU once again clears, so 1 total shot attempt for ASU on this power play, as it's going to reach under 10 seconds and counting down on another power play opportunity. NAU's number 29 went into the box. And it's another turnover. Here's 19, Baird, who just scored a shorthanded goal. As they're now at full strength, they just misconnect on a pass to number 28, right in front of the goal. Here's ASU trying to spring forward with an opportunity on the near boards. Gets it around to the other side. Defender to defender. It's going to be a shot on goal. Good blocker save there made by the NAU goaltender. Here's the Lumberjacks behind their net. Passes it up ice. Able to connect briefly with number 22, his teammate, goalie to number 22. But here's number 6 with a good wraparound backhanded pass across the ice. Number 4 through 2 NAU defenders. Gets it past the blue line. But it's NAU that clears. And it looks like we may get an icing call. Nope, no icing, says the referee on the far boards. As we now reach under a minute left. As a shot is saved there, made by Manning. Now 32 saves on 34 shot attempts for the Sun Devils. Here's number 18 up ice. Able to dump it down near boards. 2 NAU defenders converging. Shot by number 28, blocked. Another shot attempt blocked again. Good defense by number 5 of the Lumberjacks there as they're able to clear, as there's now 35 seconds and counting down in the second period. Another turnover leads to a 2-on-2 opportunity here. Number 13 tries to get it over to number 18. but it's the Sun Devils that re-control the puck. NAU now dumps the puck back. It's a blocker save there made by Manning as there's now 18 seconds left in the second period. A wrister all the way up ice. No icing called by the referee on the near boards. Around the boards, right in front of the net, but it's NAU with control now. 7 seconds and counting down. Cross ice pass to number 13, gets it over the blue line, shot on goal, and a glove save made there by Manning now with 34 saves, 1.3 seconds left in the second period, and it's been all NAU in the second period.
Well, a couple great chances there for NAU. They had Werner streaking across the middle there with a chance to put it in. He just is unable to convert, and then they had McCoffey shorthanded, who just slipped. Otherwise, he would have had a great chance to score.
Face-off won by NAU, but only 1.3 on the clock before that runs out. The score still 3-2 Sun Devils, but the second period, all NAU getting one of their goals. It was 3-1 before that, make the score 3-2 now. 36 total shot attempts for the Lumberjacks, only amounting to 2 goals, as opposed to ASU sitting on a lead with 17. Adam, again, as I've mentioned, that was a period where NAU controlled it from the initial puck drop to eventually when the clocks hit 0. When 20 minutes are back on the clock in the third period, ASU's holding on to the lead, but they certainly don't have the momentum.
Well, as you mentioned, momentum certainly shifted that period, and as you mentioned with the shots on goal, when you put 36 shots on goal compared to ASU's only 17, some of those are eventually going to cash, and it certainly felt like NAU had more opportunities as well. Even shorthanded, they had a couple, so ASU has to do more in terms of what they're setting up offensively, as it feels as though they're not getting a lot of great chances compared to NAU's chances, where they're forcing Manning to make some really nice saves, which he has so far. But if they want to win this game, they're going to have to play both better defensively and offensively.
Yeah, ASU has certainly gotten lucky with their shot attempts, again with 3 goals, NAU with 2, and believe it or not, both of them shorthanded, so an average of 18 shots attempted in both the first and second period. It's 3-2 ASU's D2 team over NAU's D2 team. We'll be back with the start of the third period on Inferno TV. Welcome back to D2 Club Hockey between the ASU Sun Devils and the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks. It's 3-2 Sun Devils, but it's Adam Kunin alongside Kobe Bronstein. Adam, the second period was controlled mostly throughout by NAU. They put up one goal. It was 3-1 coming into the period, but they really led the dance offensively, almost 40 total shot attempts through 2 periods.
Well, as you mentioned, NAU really took control in that second period. You could feel the momentum shift towards the Lumberjacks after a truly dominant first period from the Sun Devils. So they'll look to build off that, but as you mentioned, already 36 shots on goal. When you get that many on goal, some of them are going to fall through, and they've had 2 come through. Now they need 1 more to get the equalizer and tie this game up.
5 total goals, none coming via the power play. Both NAU goals shorthanded, all 3 ASU goals coming at full strength. First face-off controlled by NAU. Now it goes behind the net. Here's ASU looking to clear up ice, but they turn the puck over as they did many times in the second period. Puck now cleared away by the stick of Manning and all the way down. No icing call. Here's NAU behind their own net. Oh, here's a turnover. ASU didn't even realize it's number 7 of the Sun Devils with the puck. Shot on goal saved by the glove of the NAU goaltender. So a quick shot for ASU. There's now 9:25. Another shot blocked by number 16 of the Lumberjacks, who's hobbling back to the bench. ASU out with a furious start. And Adam, you got to expect that, considering even though they're with the lead, but they really want to gain momentum back in the game.
Yeah, they really do. That could have been a chance there, but a nice block from Caden Berninger. Did a nice job of getting in front of that. ASU could have caused some trouble with that shot.
Energy-wise, towards the end of the second period, you could presume that if you were just tuning in, maybe NAU was leading by 2 or 3 goals, but it is still an ASU advantage, as here's NAU up with the puck. Shot not exactly saved by Manning, but it just went wide of his glove. ASU controls the puck, looking to get it out of NAU's offensive side of the ice. It's number 4 behind the net. Pass it up ice. They do get over the blue line, but a turnover. NAU, good nifty stick move there. They keep it in their own zone. It's number 28 as the left point. It's eventually wristed out. Now the puck at center ice. But here's NAU, 19 with a full head of steam up the ice. A slap shot that misses high and wide. Puck now on the near side ice in NAU's offensive half of the zone. Puck switching possessions a few times, but it's NAU eventually with the puck. Here's number 29 looking up to his defender, but instead wraps it around. Gets it over to number 28. He falls down to one knee. Now back up to the right point to number 3. Shot eventually blocked by number 23. And here's the Sun Devils trying to get up ice. And another turnover in their defensive half. Here's number 29 with a clear shot. Just misses wide. Manning a little bit late on that one, so could have easily hit the back of the net. There's now 17 minutes and 31 seconds and counting down here in the third period. 3-2 Sun Devils. That shot saved by the pad of Manning. Here's a puck now back up to number 5 of NAU. Just misses wide. Back over to the right point to number 3. He wrapped it around the boards. One-time attempt from number 29 is saved by Manning, now with 38 saves on the night. Here's ASU, who dumps the puck, but not before a big collision between both sides. Puck now controlled by NAU, looking up ice. Gets it over the blue line, over the center line now. As they dump the puck all the way down, here's Manning that comes out of his net. Puts a stick on it. Got to get back in his net, as he does. NAU still with the puck in their end of the ice. Backhanded pass over to number 24 at the left point. Now it's down low. ASU trying to clear the puck. They get it over on the near boards, eventually carrying it up ice and then dumping it on the far boards in their own offensive half. And the puck now in the glove after it was wristed over to the NAU goaltender. We're going to get a face-off here in ASU's offensive half, but not before multiple Lumberjack chances, a few shots that just missed wide of Manning.
Well, NAU's really had ASU on their heels, especially that last few minutes. It seemed like the puck was just floating near the net, just waiting for an NAU player to tap it in, but ASU has to do a better job of getting it out of their own zone.
NAU controls the face-off. They look up ice to get it out of the zone, and they do. up center ice, but eventually number 10 taking off his skates. And it's ASU passing it from point to point, but not before turning the puck over. Multiple plays trying to converge on the puck. Good poke check there by number 18 of the Sun Devils. Puck now at center line. NAU back with the puck, gets it over across the ice to number 27 on the left side. Eventually turning it over to the Sun Devils, who look to get it up ice, unable to, and it's still in the Lumberjacks' offensive half. Manning steered that one away. ASU controls it, passes it around the boards, looking to get it up ice. And they're able to, gets across the center line. Eventually the blue line, no icing call by the referees. Oh, eventually a delayed icing call. Or not before, actually, a penalty that will be assessed to the Lumberjacks. Not sure exactly what the call is, but it looks like it's going to be an ASU power play. Yes, it will. 15:22 left. Put 2 minutes on the penalty clock for NAU. Number 27 headed to the box. We've seen no power play goals, as we mentioned throughout the entire night. It's been a physical contest, and it looks like ASU potentially with another opportunity to bang one home and cut the deficit for NAU to now 2 goals.
Kobe, this could really be a chance for ASU to snatch the momentum back here on the power play and take advantage of having an extra man out there.
It's NAU that controls the face-off. They get it up ice, looking for perhaps a third shorthanded goal. Number 28 eventually turns it over to number 4, the Sun Devils, as they look to reset. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the power play.
2 minutes for roughing. At 15:22.
Eventually the call is roughing, as now the clock reaches under 15 minutes here. As we get another stoppage of play. Although the clock was moving for a few seconds, it's now at 14:48. It was initially at 14:51. One of the referees over towards the clock management person looking to get a few seconds back on the clock. Looks like they're going to hold play for a little bit there. NAU, though, on the penalty kill, immediately winning the face-off and clearing the puck. Again, 1 minute and 26 seconds left for ASU to try to convert chances on the power play. With the face-off will be in NAU's half of the ice, as there's now 14:58. They put 10 more seconds back on the clock. NAU wins the face-off, as now they're going to retreat as ASU's on the power play. It's 5-on-4 hockey, 14:50 left in the third period here. ASU clinging on to a 1-goal lead. Number 4 taken off the ice, but not by an NAU player. He just tripped over his own skates, as NAU easily clears. It's Manning that steers it away to number 8, who pits it back behind their own net. It's number 4 with a full head of steam up ice on the opposite side for ASU. Over number 6, who crosses the center line, crosses the blue line. Shot attempt eventually deflected off the stick of number 20. Puck now in the air on the far boards, controlled by ASU. NAU briefly, but here's ASU. A big collision right in front of Adam and I here at the broadcast booth. Eventually it's cleared by NAU. They're continuing to do a good job in the power play as it gets under 30 seconds.
Yep, NAU's penalty kill, just like ASU's, has been really good for them so far, not really allowing any chances for the Sun Devils.
ASU looking to string together a few passes and eventually a prime shot opportunity that they have been unable to get at all so far on the power play, as it reaches under 10 seconds left of 5-on-4 hockey for ASU. Puck now behind the net, but it's NAU with control of the puck, as now we're at full strength with 13 minutes and 30 seconds and counting down. Here's NAU with the puck. Looked like a 2-on-2 opportunity, but it's number 29 up ice, eventually saved by the pads of Manning, who now has 39 saves. And quickly it's ASU up the ice with the puck, eventually dumping it down is number 27. Quick shot attempt, eventually saved by the glove of the NAU goaltender. An NAU fan right in front of a few ASU players cheering for the Lumberjacks. And it's now 41 total shot attempts for NAU to 20 and 17 saves for the NAU goaltender.
Yeah, we've seen a really nice response here from the NAU goaltender. Walgren's done a nice job of rebounding from his rough start and being solid for the Lumberjacks.
Quickly a shot off the face-off. Another shot, it's blocked, but It's now under the glove of the NAU goaltender. We're going to get a stoppage of play with 13:01 here. So 2 quick shot attempts, but none officially recorded. At least one is on the scoreboard right now, but it didn't look like one eventually got to the NAU goaltender as both shots were deflected, and it was that the NAU goaltender found the puck right in front of him and wanted to cover it up. It's NAU again that wins the faceoff in their defensive half. They get it up the ice. It's over to the right point for number 27, who dumps it back down, but it's all navy blue and yellow with the puck for the Lumberjacks as they get it up ice to number 13, full head of steam. ASU is retreating as the puck now gets to the glove of Manning, who's going to cover it up now with 12:38 remaining in the third.
Well, like we mentioned earlier, NAU is keeping ASU on their heels. If you're ASU, you got to have an aggressive mindset here because it feels as though NAU is just putting the shot on net. And with 42 shots on goal already, you got to think eventually they're going to get another one to go down. So ASU has to keep that aggressive mindset and try and score one of their own to ice this one away.
A staggering number through not even 2.5 periods of action here at the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex. Only 21 for ASU, but they do have the lead 3-2. Faceoff eventually won by NAU. The puck now behind the net, or now in front of the goal actually, and covered up by Manning. Referees want to get in there to break up a lot of animosity that ensues after the play. We've seen that a lot throughout. Again, a lot of penalties. One of the storylines coming into this one, probably close to 15 now, believe it or not, Adam, but 0 power play goals and 5 total goals that have been scored by both teams. There's now 12:26 left in the third period. We're going to get a face-off in what looks like the left face-off circle on the NAU offensive half of their zone. Face-off controlled by ASU in their defensive half. Looking to clear and get it up ice, and they do. It's eventually wristed out all the way down. Potentially an icing call, but nope. The referees wave it off. And he's looking to regain control behind their own net, but it's ASU with the puck. Number 6 to number 23, unable to convert on the pass. And here's NAU with the puck over the center line, eventually dumping it down as it wraps around the boards. A blocker save there made where the puck went up in the air. Now it's on the near boards for ASU, is controlling the puck and trying to get it out of their zone, but it's a turnover, and the puck eventually saved by Manning. Puck now on the far side of the boards in NAU's offensive half. It's the Sun Devils with the puck. Manning not paying attention, and a quick shot by number 28 just goes wide. A booming wrister for number 28 as the puck now gets outside of the blue line. Could have been a prime opportunity there for NAU to eventually make this score tied at 3-3, but unable to convert.
Yeah, a point-blank opportunity there for Werner, and it's just wide. If you're NAU, you got to capitalize on those with time running out.
Almost near a half-century worth of shot attempts for the Lumberjacks, and only 2 goals to show for it so far. A lot of time behind the net by ASU, and it's eventually turned over, and it looks like we're going to get a tripping call and another NAU power play. That's just poor there from ASU. They had the puck behind their net for a long time, and eventually an NAU player retrieved the puck behind the net, and we got a tripping call, and it looks like it's number 5 going to the box for the Sun Devils.
Yeah, especially late in the game, these penalties are more costly because you're just giving NAU another power play opportunity, even though they haven't been able to convert. Odds are eventually they're going to convert on one of these power plays. So this ASU penalty kill, which has been elite so far, has to show up again for ASU to keep a lead.
Looks like the referee's actually having a chat on the ASU bench with a few players as opposed to one of the coaches, which is interesting.
Number 5, Jonah Gilbert.
As now he moves into his normal spot, we're going to get a face-off in the right circle in NAU's offensive zone. 10:59 left in the third period, a 3-2 ASU lead, but through the last period and a half, it's been all Lumberjacks. Face-off won by the Lumberjacks, right point over to the left point. It's number 18 with it. Now over to number 22, gets it over to the far side, now middle. Now back out to the far side of number 13. His shot attempt eventually is blocked. Here's a 2-on-1 opportunity, short-handed for ASU. It's number 7 trying to get a cross-ice pass, and it's eventually stopped by the stick of number 6. And now NAU has numbers up the ice after the shorthanded chance there from the Sun Devils. It's number 9 now with the puck unable to clear. It's blocked by number 13. Now in front of the net. It's saved by the blocking pad of Manning, now with 43 saves on the night. Puck now on the far boards for NAU. Multiple ASU defenders there, but it's NAU still with the puck. They get it over to number 18. Passes it across the ice as we get a broken stick here. That one turned away by Manning. Still on the far side of the ice. It's NAU still with control. They try to get it over, but unable to convert on the pass as it gets out of the blue line. And now under a minute to spare on the power play for NAU. NAU gets it over center ice, now over the blue line. No offsides call. Number 22 on the left point gets it down low. Near boards to number 18. Back up to the left point. Over the right point, it's blocked by number 11. One-time shot turned away by Manning. Now with 44 saves. Puck now at a standstill with number 9 and number 13. Number 13 to the Lumberjacks. It's number 10 trying to poke it out. It's number 18 looking to get it over. One-time wrister just over the net. Back in the middle, it is a goal for NAU. A pass from the near boards over to the middle, right in front of Manning, and it goes between the wickets. It's 3-3. NAU's been due all night, and they finally get rewarded.
Well, that was a beautiful setup there. Not much Manning could do for the Sun Devils as he can't stop that one. But as we mentioned, NAU, you get all these shots on goal. Eventually one of them is going to go through. And now with 47 shots on goal, they find their third goal of the game.
Manning's been outstanding. What more can you ask for a goaltender that's had 44 saves in 47 shot attempts now? And it feels like at this point, with how many chances NAU had, they really should be up 7 or 8-3. ASU is really lucky to have a 3-3 lead. And finally, on the 6th goal scored combined for both teams, Adam, we finally get a power play goal.
Well, we finally got one, and as we mentioned, all the momentum is now on NAU's side. They've tied up the game, and ASU has not really done anything offensively to compensate for their poor defense.
Under halfway left in the third period, there will be no overtime in a tie after 3 periods. Here's NAU up with the puck. No defender behind him as that shot's turned away by Manning. The left pad of him, 46 saves now on the night. As the puck's in the offensive half of the zone, it's eventually steered away by number 30, the goaltender for NAU. Number 20 taken off of his skates of NAU. The puck now controlled by NAU behind their own net. It's number 16 looking to reset. Almost a turnover. The puck now at the stick of number 29 and number 16 of the Sun Devils looking to push him away and get the puck under the skate of number 25. The referee right there as well. Here the Sun Devils behind their own net. Backhanded pass, nobody there in front of the NAU goaltender. Looks like here, if NAU wants it, a 2-on-2 opportunity. Number 29 moving as the puck's blocked and eventually hits the netting above the ice. Certainly exciting action here, Adam. A 3-3 ball game with now 8:13 left in the third.
Well, ASU has to find something offensively. Who's it going to come from? That's the question. I mean, the puck has really been in their zone the whole period. Even in the second period as well, they just have not been able to get it out and set anything up for themselves.
Face-off one, gets it over to the left point. Number 3 eventually misses wide of Manning. Here's ASU with the puck. They cleared it over the blue line. Now at the center line, gets it over to number 19 near boards. Tries to get over to the middle. Unable to convert on a pass. Looks like we're going to get another penalty on ASU. So if they get it over and on the offensive half, or rather, excuse me, sorry, there was not a penalty, but rather a delayed offsides. That was not called. Still 3-3 game, so no penalty from ASU. The puck now behind their own net as they look to clear it out of the blue line, and they do. And NAU still with the puck. They get it back in their offensive half, but it's ASU who now controls it, trying to get it up ice. And looked like we were going to get a high stick, but it was not called. ASU still with the puck. They need to clear it out, and they do. Puck now at the center line. They get it over the blue line. And number 19 giving chase near boards. Wraps it around. Eventually gets it on goal. A good save made there by NAU. Now we get a lot of pushing and shoving and some punches thrown actually in front of the ASU goal. No penalty as of right now will be called, but the referees needed to break it up. We've seen animosity the whole night between both teams. It's certainly getting the fans from both sides animated as well.
Well, this has been building over the whole period of the game. I mean, we were just waiting for one of those scrums to turn into some punches, and we finally get it there. But this has been a physical game, and it's come to fruition here.
And what do you know, Adam? We will get 4-on-4 hockey. It's number 3 going to the box for the Lumberjacks. I couldn't see the number initially for ASU headed into the box. It looks like number 2 of the Sun Devils. So no power play opportunity, but like I said, 4-on-4 hockey. NAU creeping towards the half-century mark in total shot attempts, but the score remains tied, 3-3, 7:12 remaining. Quickly a shot for ASU after the face-off in the left circle is turned away by NAU. We're gonna get another face-off now with 7:10 in the exact same face-off circle. And again, it's as if NAU is winning by 3 or 4 goals. That's the way energy-wise that NAU has been playing, as the puck's now right in front of the NAU goaltender, controlled by number 24, looking to get it up ice, a cross-ice pass. It eventually is deflected by the stick of an ASU Sun Devil into their own bench, and we're going to get another face-off.
Yeah, with 7 minutes left, NAU, all the momentum now in 4-on-4 hockey. You got to think that favors them in their aggression here.
So the puck will now be dropped just outside of the blue line. And it's controlled by ASU. And we're going to get another face-off after it's froze
2 minutes for roughing at 7:12.
by the glove of Manning, who's now up to 46 saves on the night. 1:42 left of 4-on-4 hockey. We're going to get a face-off in the right circle and NAU's offensive half. They've controlled the pace of play for almost 14 minutes through the third period, and really the last almost 2 periods of play, with ASU's 3 goals all coming in the first period. The puck turned away briefly by number 30, the goaltender for NAU. Puck now on net and eventually stopped. We're going to get another face-off, about 5 or 6 now in the last 30 to 45 seconds of play, which is certainly slowed down considering the last 5 minutes or so have been very exciting.
Well, it feels like NAU has almost sped up ASU in their offensive attack. They've been forced to take some sort of errant shots in the few opportunities that they've had, and NAU has sped them up defensively and forced them into some nice shots.
Exactly a minute and a half, and now under that total for 4-on-4 hockey, it's number 28 that carries it over the blue line, dumps it back to number 20 of NAU. Far boards, gets it over, but nobody there on the far side. It's number 16 in the left point, gets it down low. Unable to convert. Now he does convert in the pass. Near boards. It's now up to number 16 at the left point. Gets it over to the right point. It's number 20. Cross ice pass to number 28. Shot is blocked by number 27. Puck now in front of the net, and it's eventually stopped by Manning. Now 59 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. 6:11 remaining. But again, NAU's completely controlled this game on their half of the ice.
Well, we were waiting for that milestone to hit. That's now 50 shots on goal for NAU. We're not even towards the end of the game. Still got 6 minutes left.
47 total saves for Manning on the side of the Sun Devils. Puck controlled by ASU after the faceoff, but a turnover on a pass that they're trying to get up the ice. They retrieve it back. It's number 7 on the far boards, being chased by number 16. A mini collision right in front of the NAU bench as the puck is eventually cleared down, and it initially looked like an icing call, but it's not. ASU with the puck, trying to get it out of their defensive half of the zone. They do. Nifty stick work there for number 11. They get it over the blue line. Here's number 7, tries to get it past number 20. Unable to, but he still has the puck. Back into pass to number 3. Nobody on the other side of the net, so no pass necessarily could be connected. Number 23 there, but it's eventually blocked off the stick of the NAU goaltender. Now in control, number 6 of NAU and the Lumberjacks. Number 29 carries it over the blue line, tries to toe drag it, but unable to. And here's ASU with the full head of steam up the ice. They dump it down. They have numbers. It's number 19 of the Sun Devils giving chase, as well as number 20 and 5. Oh, big collision to the left of the NAU goaltender. Gets the fans riled up behind the net there. Number 6 with some nifty skill work there. Eventually gets taken off his skates. Puck now at the right point to number 3. It's deflected by an ASU defender and out of play in the ASU benches. There's now 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. We're under 5 minutes, Adam, and this is a crucial part of the game where one goal can about do the job and end this one.
Well, in this last 5 minutes, it might be who plays a cleaner brand of hockey here. I mean, we've seen a lot of penalties so far this game, and don't want to jinx it, but the last few minutes, we haven't seen too many. So if either team can stay out of the box, and if the other team commits a penalty, they might have the advantage here.
And with both teams' shot totals creeping up, now 50 for NAU, 25 for ASU. No offsides called. Number 8 giving chase, doesn't win the battle to the puck. Eventually it's wrapped around the boards. Number 3 taking off his skates, tripped over his skate actually. Right in front of one of the referees, now in front of the NAU bench and carrying the puck up ice by himself is number 13. Eventually loses the puck to number 9, who looks to clear up the boards and around. And now it's at the stick of the NAU goaltender. Number 3 taking off his skates. Here's an opportunity for ASU, but not a lot of awareness considering that number 5 NAU was right behind him. Here's number 6 of the Sun Devils, eventually turns it over to the team in navy blue and yellow as they wrist it out of there past the blue line, and it's a turnover. Number 22 taking off his stick. NAU wants a tripping call, but they don't get it. We get a stoppage of play with 3:48 left in the third period. Still a tie game at 3-3. And we will get another ASU penalty. It may have been that tripping call that they wanted. And now it's about taking up 2/3 of the rest of the game. Will the power play? 2 minutes and 3:48 left on the game clock. This is crucial time for NAU if they want to have one of the comebacks of the season and notch their first win. ASU wins the face-off. They dump it down. NAU has the puck, a cross-ice pass from number 28 to number 19. Carries it over the blue line by himself. Already has a goal on the night. That's Baird. They now have the puck controlled behind the net, and it's ASU that wrists it out, eventually hitting the net, and there's now 3:25 left. We're going to get a face-off in NAU's offensive half of the zone, and there's 1 minute and 37 seconds left for ASU to kill the power play. And Adam Manning with 47 saves, he may have to come up with a few more big ones.
He's going to need a few more big ones here with 1 minute 37 left in the power play.
Puck right in front of him. We're going to get another penalty. And it's going to be 5-on-3 hockey. Not sure exactly what the call will be, but an NAU player was taken off of his skates, and it looks like number 5 is trotting to the box. That's his second penalty of the period. And for the first time tonight, considering that we've maybe had about 20 penalties in this one, we're getting 5-on-3 hockey for the Lumberjacks, and it will be for 1 minute and 33 seconds.
Well, what did we mention earlier? You have to play a clean brand of hockey in the last 5 minutes, and ASU has done the exact opposite of that, putting 2 men in the box and really digging themselves in a hole here.
The opposite of the point that Adam was trying to make just about a minute ago. So here we go. NAU wins the face-off. They now can have a lot of patience in order to work a prime opportunity in front of the net. Number 18 over to number 22. Gets it down. Number 18, one-time shot. Eventually turned away by Manning. Big opportunity there from NAU, who continues to control the puck. It's number 18 down in front of the net, and they score! Down 3-1 after the first period. It's now 4-3 NAU Lumberjacks after 5-on-3 hockey. And the Lumberjacks fans are ecstatic, banging the boards. And they take the lead for the first time in this one with just under 3 minutes remaining.
Well, on a 5-on-3, not much you can expect Manning to do there with all these shots on goal. And ASU just really dug themselves in a hole by committing 2 penalties.
And someone from NAU now is going to the box. I don't know if I've ever seen that in all my years of hockey, to where a player goes to the box after not only just a goal, but their own team scores a goal. So it looks like we're going to get 1 minute and 37 seconds of 5-on-4 hockey for NAU. But now just like that, it's going to be 1 minute and 37 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before 23 seconds afterward ensuing that will be 5-on-4 hockey for ASU. So I don't know what the call will be. Maybe taunting? I mean, that's really the only thing I can think of, Adam.
I mean, at this point in the game, that's a really costly one for NAU. You have all the momentum. You're up a man, and a penalty just gives ASU a chance here.
Quick shot off of the face-off at center ice. It's deflected wide for NAU. They still have the puck. It's number 25 that misses wide. Or actually, it was in the glove of Manning. So again, 4-on-4 hockey, an interesting situation where NAU score, they're celebrating, the team is going wild, the fans are going wild, and then somebody is sent to the box when we get 4-on-4 hockey at them. This has been a very interesting 5 minutes. Before that, leading up, it was very exciting. There was a lot of face-offs for a few minutes, and then multiple penalties in the last minute and a half or so. Now 2 minutes and 35 seconds. NAU trying to hold on to a lead for the first time in the game. Shot there deflected off the stick of number 6 at ASU and over the net. Here's number 25, and he bangs it home. A 2-goal advantage now for the Lumberjacks. And it's that quickly where they flip the script in the game. Once again, their fans up and on their feet. And it'll be 4-on-4 hockey still with about 1 minute and 4 seconds left. And NAU with a 5-3 lead. Now 2 minutes and 24 seconds to kill until their first win.
Well, you could kind of feel this one building up. I mean, the momentum was all on NAU's side, and that might have put the Sun Devils away. As another goal on the power play. They hadn't been successful earlier, and now on the power play they scored, and on 4-on-4 hockey they also scored.
Manning, despite letting up 2 goals in around a minute or so, or a little over a minute, still with 49 saves on the night. Again, I don't know what more you can ask for with a goaltender to where your team is allowing that many shot attempts in this one, now at 54. So heading towards the 2-minute mark as there's a big collision right in front of us in the broadcast booth. It's a turnover and a breakaway for NAU. Trying to look for another goal, but it's eventually Manning that takes off number 29 off his skates. Looked like it could have been a highlight reel goal that was stopped there by Manning. Here's ASU with control. Shot attempt is eventually blocked by NAU. Big collision right in front of the NAU bench. Here's number 28 of the Lumberjacks with it right in front of the ASU bench. We almost get a big collision again in front of ASU's bench. And it looks like it's communication time now as the puck is stopped by the Lumberjacks. But I was just getting to where the goaltender and the coaching staff need to communicate if they want to get an empty net here, and 6-on-5, or rather in this case 5-on-4. Yeah, 5-on-4 hockey for at least the next 12 seconds. It's 4-on-4 now, but if they can get the goaltender Manning off the ice, then eventually they can get an extra attacker. 1:32 left and counting down now. Manning still in net. That shot turned away. Here's number 3 with it for ASU on the left side, and it's eventually under the glove of the NAU goaltender. Now 2 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey, and then after that, 23 seconds to kill for the Arizona State Sun Devils. And after that, Adam, if they wanted to get their goaltender off the ice, they could bring on an extra attacker, sure, but at that point, then they would just even the playing field as where it looks like we're going to get a timeout by the Sun Devils.
Well, you got to look ahead here and think, when is ASU going to pull their goaltender? Might have a chance to go up 2 men because they're going to have a man advantage from the power play, and then they can pull their goaltender to get an extra man here. So they might pull him here and see if they can take advantage of this face-off being in their own attacking zone, but only 1 minute 22 left. Might not have enough time to mount a comeback here.
Right, the face-off will be in the left circle of NAU's offensive half of the ice. Just 1 minute and 22 seconds left. We've seen a ton of penalties throughout, and also as we've seen, as both teams' shot attempts have continued to tick up, it's been NAU that has continued to double ASU in their shot attempts, and that's the case right now. 54-27 for NAU. It was a matter of time, Adam, to where it seemed like NAU was going to take the lead. They did, and then now they have extra insurance with a 2-goal lead.
Well, Manning put together certainly a pretty impressive performance before allowing those last few goals, but you can't expect him to do much with the sheer volume that he's had to face with all these NAU shots. ASU has not been attacking these past 2 periods. They've been on their heels, and NAU's just controlled the game. They've had all the momentum, and it finally came to fruition after ASU had 2 costly penalties here at the end of the game.
So NAU officially with 5 total goals, 1 coming on the power play, 2 shorthanded, and 1 at full strength, and they get another one via the empty net. It's number 18, And it's now a 6-3 advantage for the Lumberjacks. I mean, a complete flip of the script, but once again, I'm going back to the same point that we made earlier, Adam, to where we really saw this coming, even with ASU winning for about 3/4 of the game.
Well, it felt like the momentum shifted there in that second period, and ASU was just on their heels this whole third period, and like we mentioned, the penalties really killed them and couldn't get the momentum back.
Dejection on the side of the Sun Devils bench, and their fans' elation on the side of the NAU Lumberjacks and their bench as well as their fans. As the face-off eventually is controlled by the Sun Devils, looking to maybe get another goal after going scoreless in potentially the last 2 periods after banging home 3 in the first. We're now under a minute left in the third period. Left point to right point. Here's number 4, number 28, giving chase as the puck's eventually cleared out of the blue line. As it looks like we're going to get, nope, not another turnover, but it's again controlled by the Sun Devils. They get it up the ice. It's at center ice. Here's NAU with control, just trying to get over to number 19 already with a goal that's bared, but not able to control it. 35 seconds and counting down now. A 6-3 advantage for NAU. Puck now on the near boards. It's number 6, a backhanded flip. Cross ice over to number 4. No offsides call. And all NAU can do is smell the victory and try to hold on to the puck as it's now under 12 seconds in the game. And there was a ton of penalties in this one. There was fights that ensued after a lot of plays. The NAU fans are on their feet, banging the glass, and that will do it. 6-3 win for NAU's D2 hockey game. They improved their record to 1-2 on the season. ASU falls to 2-3. And Adam, NAU, while despite being 0-2, this was their first D2 hockey game at their level. Their previous 2 games against D1 teams in GCU. A big victory for NAU on the road. They come back tomorrow, and they'll have a lot of momentum considering that they won this one coming from behind.
Well, it seemed like they would drop their third here in the first period. They started out pretty badly, losing 3-1 to ASU, but in that second period, all the momentum shifted back to NAU, and down the stretch, the big killer for the Sun Devils was the penalties. They pick up 2 in the last 5 minutes, and with that, I mean, you can't ask much from your goaltender when you give up 54 shots on goal, and that 5-on-3 opportunity, NAU was able to cash in, and that really ended the game for ASU.
So after all the animosity from 3 periods of play, we get respect from both sides in the handshake line. Final score 6-3, 54 total shot attempts. Easily the MVP of the night is Manning, turning away 48 of those. And on the side of NAU, a number of players banging home goals. They eventually put 6 on the board after being down in the first, second, and third periods. It's eventually a 6-3 win on the road for the NAU Lumberjacks. Our next stream is tomorrow when ASU and NAU rematch for the second game of the series. Our coverage will begin at 8:50 p.m. and it will be available right here on Inferno TV. We thank you so much for listening to our entirely student-run broadcast this evening. For our entire crew behind the scenes, for Adam Kunin, I'm Kobe Bronstein saying